round is the top 8 tournament side A final. Concrete, make some noise! It's all good. We're here at the very final battle of a 10 battle event. I gotta say one more time, much love to every single member of the audience, man. They've been one of the best audiences we've had in a very long time, and so respectful of all the battlers and all the staff. It's been such a good day. Shouts out to all the staff in Concrete, everybody who supports Don't Flop. You know what's good, man. Log on to don'tflop.com/forum to discuss this battle. Join up, it's free, obviously. There's a lot of good shit going on. You can always just start threads or whatever. It's gonna be good. If you like the Body Bagnall tease about my dude Body Bagnall on the cam, hit up @Sam Graphics on Twitter. He can sort all that out for you, man. Shout out the second and tertiary camera as well. Let's get straight into this battle. The final. On the right hand side, he beat Impact in the first round, C Major in the second round, BAMALAM. Make some He beat Orcs in the first round, Eek in the second round, OGMIOS. Let's the winner, not the final, the winner of this battle gets an international opponent in October at the Birmingham event. I can reveal that now. Don't Flop Birmingham is going to be a huge 2-day event, and the winner gets an international opponent. No bullshit, no one has even discussed who it might be yet. We'll talk to the winner and see who they want, but it will be big. BAMALAM won the flip. He chose OGMIOS to go first. It's on OGMIOS the final. Let's go.
Yo! So I see the Divine Rights logo is an angry bear. It's cute. Or am I meant to be scared? It looks like Teddy Ruxpin just got his nuts kicked in. I'll fucking turn Rupert red when I remove his head, leave Super Ted looking super dead. Now back to you instead. I don't know a lot. He's called Joe Watts. He might choke a lot, then say it's a big joke, ha just to show he's hot. And apart from your name, there's your music, which is reasonably listenable. It's just a big shame it's not in the least bit original. If I was being kind, I'd say you got 3 topics: pot, weed and chronic. Nice. And it's been a long time since I've been on it. But if I roll back the years, I'll make you back the fuck up like Onyx. Cause I don't care how much you bun. On paper, I still show you how it's done. This is Kung Fu Panda versus Shaolin Skunk. I project holographic imagery, almost unimaginable. Make you want to eat your own eyeballs like an auto-cannibal. I'm the Delta 9 tetrahydrocannabinol, the psychoactive ingredient in this battle. You're just a roach, matchsticks, paper, twigs, seeds and tobacco. Anything and everything that doesn't get you high. Well, I got the necessary substance to elevate the mind. Your spliff tin ain't lifting you to this level of potent creativity. You may as well just be rapping, I smoke weed, I smoke weed. And as a coke fiend using coke themes, your rhymes are still dopey. I put enough poison in my poetry to retire you like Loki.
Okay.
So for this 8-ball tourney, I push 3 G's aside. That's my modus operandi. Fuck, dancing on ice is about as cold as Bambi. Yo, you can snort my lines, but they're cut with cyanide. I left 7 mental midgets in my wake, Snow White suicide. And now the summit's in sight, but the raps get steeper in this harsh place. You get smoked near the snow-capped peak like Scarface. I put you in the air like Snoop, let's see you levitate. But this Charlie be a big head, so I sever the dead weight. Time.
Go, Bam.
Yeah.
Kill him, Bam.
Okay.
Right, BAMALAM round 1, let's do this.
Yeah. This guy's from Hackney, where they're born in squats and worship crack fiends. It's more scummier than northern back streets. Smack's cheap, they have whack weed, and more chav teens than limo services have back seats. Nah, fuck that. I could use your own style to have this fag beat, but that's weak. Like OGMIOS. You might have had that Russian dropped, but only your hair comes off the top. My fire breaks and flows like Molotovs. The body og like, sorry dog, but I think it's time you suffer loss. Call me Kratos, I go to war with gods. You might have had that orphan stopped, but you're awfully boring, og. I rock 8 bars for every 4 you drop. Even MA called you corny, dog. If you didn't choke against orcs, you lost. Don't think you're dope just because you brought a prop. Yeah. This pussy's insecure. Anything about himself, he thinks is raw. He tried to flip and spit on orcs. You called him a pagan G when you stole your attributes and name from a Celtic deity. I wore these glasses so this fake can see his own face looking back at him when he tries to say it to me. Whoa. You live up to your name at least. Because you make the lames believe you spit some amazing schemes, but anyone with a brain agrees you shouldn't be on this stage with me. Basically, if I pull away the sheet, it's plain to see this deity only creates deceit, and he preys on men who are frail and weak. Yeah, your speech is eloquent, but you struggle with schemes and relevance, and you reach the peaked intelligence. You seem deep against weak competitors, but you really need developing. Because he stumbles all the time, like it's a part of his flow, and tries to pass it as dope, that he's lethargic and slow. See, I won my last battle, even though I started to choke, so I could fuck up and beat you with half the bars that I wrote and remove the belief in OGMIOS like the army of Rome.
Let's go.
See? This is battle rap, bitch! Yeah, this is battle rap, bitch! And I don't give a fuck about some angry fat kid, because if you want to test me, I don't even know who the fuck that unanimous fag is!
Round 2 is on OGMIOS, let's go!
Yo, your angles ain't creative, Bam, they're just so-so. I swear I'm having more fun battling your logo. I'm like, yo, fuck you, Kung Fu Panda. I'll run you down in a stolen Mazda. Carve you up, sell your meat to Asda. And hang your head up on the wall next to my plasma. Now back to La Bamba. I don't understand why you get praised for your wordplay when you do it in the worst way. Like against C Mage, you use the C as in the sea about 5 times at least, without even having the decency to keep it in the same scheme. So the way I see it, I fully doubt it was a major defeat. But it's all the same, either way, this boy's going out with the C. Don't sleep on my tidal lines. I warn you they creep. You're just paddling on the beach because I'm sure you ain't deep. I steal scenes like Oz when at the BC enters. When I see B, I see CBB's presenter. There's no blander man, BAMALAM bores me. I wanna ban him and banish him to Balamori. Every morning they'll be like, Joe, what's the story? Cause he's always got the blues. Joe, what's a Tory? Till I speak to him from the clouds like, no Joel, what's Sartori? My words shake him up, he starts living free and easy. Even finds love shacked up with Edie McCready. Till he drives the school bus off a cliff cause he's mega stoned. Shit, I fucking watched that episode. You say you're a pensmith bro, but I remain pensive. I don't apprehend your pen's function like an appendix. And it's cool to use old metaphors. But bruv, prison, bars, cell, what the fuck you getting so wet for? You're so dead with those old penitentiary bars. I'm ready to go pen to pen like battery farms. If you were on a charge, you'd injure yourself. I stay positive to the last, like I'm in Duracell. Yo, I'm that bunny, it's over. Energy bars to full. While you bum weed on the sofa eating energy bars till you're full. My pen ships the arc and I know how to steer souls. My pen tips are sharp that tear you 10 new ear holes. My pen rips you apart and I see a tear roll. Cause my pen chipped your heart, Andrea Pirlo.
Hey, yo. Everything you said is poor. You barely connect metaphors. If hair is an extension of thought, that explains why yours is incredibly short. See, you're so bald you have the face of a full moon. Don't let him fool you with the rhymes. I'm the sun, so if he appears bright, it's only a reflection of my shine. See, I respected that you tried, but you sketchily dropped lines. If you want to stretch your bars, at least get a neck like mine. Cause my mind's higher, I design fire to rain on this bloke's parade. Like, fuck a yoga flame, ogre face, know your place. The fact you rap at a broken pace to cover that your flow is waste. Has me so enraged that this O gets blazed quicker than potent haze. And I ain't talking about smoking grade. Because when you started smoking, the plants were a shitty tree. You became a philosopher when you're high, rapping enchantments and mysteries. The years passed, many different breeds you couldn't last, and your brain blasted to smithereens. You disregarded your literacy, that's why you can't be as sick as me. Because with smoking and writing, you've gone way past the point where it enhances ability. See, in prep for this battle, this cancer patient jammed his days in, meditating with candles blazing, scented oils on the mantle placing. See, knowledge from some random Asians, travelled through the astral plane and sacrificed a lamb to Satan. So don't tell me that this man ain't pagan. It's a sad fact that when Bam's abstract, I actually rap and not say it. Cause you stay confused when you make a tune. I hate them dudes who can't spray the truth, so instead they describe a play or two. You're a faker who lays the booth of other stories, cause you're too scared real people won't relate to you. Ivan's owing us an explanation, cause he's been about for years, but not record making. You grew up in the 80s, right? When tape cassettes were playing. A teen in the golden era, when hip-hop's major steps were taken. 2011, he makes his way in. After loads of decades waiting. See, I could have respected patience, but your flow and levels basic. Just know this bloke will never make it for all those years ago he wasted. So talk about my music, don't try, fag. I write divine raps. Last year you dropped your debut album of 9 tracks. I started when I was 13, you're closer to 30, so you have no idea how funny I find that. This chump should go ahead and retire, cause his raps lack the focus. Plus if this monk was ever on fire, it was just an act of protest. Cause I seen you kicking rhymes at picket sites, petitioning against wasteful big city guys for their wicked crimes, and still give advice to little tykes about how to recycle at dinner time. Don't give me none of that hippie shite, cause I would rather die than live your life. Time.
You make the same mistake as society when you fetishize youth. I just recognize the truth of repping the wisest troops. So don't watch your age, watch what you say and where you're at. We're at the same meeting, you just came late, and that's that. Now listen, BAMALAM, your name ain't even a decent anagram. Fuck it, I'm gonna show you the true nature of his tit like a mammogram. He chats shit like a chick flick. This guy's not sick. I'm a film noir murder scene. My dialogue is slick. You get exiled like Malcolm, the third man to suffer the same outcome. Always looking smug like a little kid that thinks he's found something. But it's not gold, it's a drone of forced Maltese amalgam. And it's known I'll rip the dome off a Maltese falcon. Hum 3 little birds as I show for you to hell. Someone bogart your joint, you're overdue an L. So if I bring it slow as hell, it's cause you need to process as I show and tell. I could think faster, but my DNA says slow it down as well. So So just for Bam, if a brain is slow as hell, it's cause you need the processors. I show intel. Well, I see your letters before you speak, I broke the spell. You don't know the concept of a concept. You couldn't manage my band camp. I don't rap about nothing, that's the average BAM track. I don't just get applause for jokes, I'm full for the claptrap of those that want to tar me with a brush they call abstract. But I don't begrudge the chat, it's all up for discussion, except for the fact that this is a crushing. The Celtic deity of eloquence, that's the OGMIOS thing.
Yeah.
So when I say I'll make you irrelevant, it's got an ominous ring. And the film will be a death sentence on the point of playback. I'm giving you 7 days to live. Cause I'm laid back. Still Bam and Sistik insist that there were a couple of kings. But it's cool, I got drum and tie stick, I'll rip a couple of skins. And close the joint account like Francis, you can't afford couple of crowns. So when I Godfather 2, I'll make your apocalypse now. It's funny how you thought your privileges could be taken by no man. But BAMALAM, your fam is damned that I'm no man, I'm Og. The type to smite a man with a sacrosanct talisman of God. The one, the source, the cosmic hum, the bright light, the Om. So where the fuck you think your divine rights come from? And as I gave them, I can take them away like police states. I'm confiscating your words, your herbs, your PS3, until you learn to behave. That's how I'm sunning you into the shade for trying to collab with a great. So if you ever want to rap in my name, you need to pray. Time.
Final, BAMALAM, let's go, round 3.
When I choked, it was orcs. But unlike Equal Sean, I didn't stop feared. The real enigma is how you got here, cause I can't see a major and you don't have the impact of a top tier. Promoting your album on the net's great, but pushing it on chess.com will not get your rep gained. I don't care what Flex says, if you're playing online chess games, I just consider that checkmate. I'll capture your queen, your bishop's church burns with the town, your rook merges with the moat, your pawn's falling and drown. The clever type, I'm raising hell till the king has been found. Test this night, you take an L, I'ma finish you now. Yeah! See, I got the smarts to match, but when we break apart your act, we see it's actually real smarts you lack. Like anything from the 80s, you're another passing fad. Yeah, my raps are felons. They break your prison and your bars collapse. Yeah, fuck it. I only came to tell Pendragon the way he screams gay. And for thinking changing his name alters the fact that he already choked and got beat, mate. Nah, it just proves that everyone in the label Mango Seek's lame. I get high each day, so it's nothing for me to burn a free J. Yeah, in reality, your content is nothing but waste. I barely find substance I rate in the stuff that he makes. Your album launched, the tune sucked that you played, and your crew's such a fucking disgrace that when you jumped off the stage, your own hype man got punched in the face. So fuck OGMIOS. Listen, fuck OGMIOS. You might be at events now, but you wasn't before. I used to be in the crowd showing love and support, but the whole league was gassed on that cunt in the north. Fuck it, I thought, so I jumped in the war, cause people like me wanted something more raw. Bored of the jokes, where's the structure and form, real substance and thought over something performed. It was hard to break the trend, even the judges were torn, but I have lasted till the end cause I stuck with my cause. I had to struggle the course, but I have suffered, endured. Fuck being top 8, I am the hunger for more.
Flex Digits fucking just judged OGMIOS versus BAMALAM. Fucking crazy battle. Both of them are real fucking sick. I'm a big fucking fan of OGMIOS. I am giving it to BAMALAM. I mean, first round I thought was a draw. It was about even. Second round I gave to BAMALAM. That third round by BAMALAM just fucking blew me away. Absolutely fucking one of the best verses in a battle in Don't Flop I've made this year. And not just because he mentioned my name, but because it was genuinely fucking sick. Amazing closer. That's what it takes. You know, it was a lot more sort of impactful, and you know that's my reasonings for giving it for BAMALAM. But like I say, shout out to OGMIOS, big fan of his stuff, really original style, and you know I'll always be checking for his battles and stuff. But as far as this one goes, I'm going to give that to BAMALAM. Sick.
Yo, Lefty, Legionnaires, legionnaires.bandcamp.com. Just watched the final, man. Fucking BAMALAM, fucking OGMIOS. It couldn't be anyone else, really, man. This was the final. It had to be. Fucking cut a long story short, I'm gonna have to give it to BAMALAM, man. Inwards.
Going on, spent legs, don'tflopblog.com. Judging one of the sickest battles I've seen in quite a long time. In that battle there, I'm going to give it to BAMALAM. Break it down really quickly because we haven't got much time. First round from OGMIOS, a lot of like the weed references and stuff like that. Doesn't really do it for me, and it's kind of not really direct enough. So BAMALAM took that round. He was sick anyway, but BAMALAM took that round almost by default for me. The second round was a lot closer. BAMALAM edged it, and then BAMALAM's third round absolutely killed it. But OGMIOS, each round, as each battle went on each round, was better by OGMIOS, but he's still going to BAMALAM. So.
Yo, it's him, I'm glad that was the main event. Both of them put on a main event performance, and I think, I'm not going to break it down by rounds because I think that's too simplistic for this battle, but I'm going to say to you, it was OGMIOS at his best and BAMALAM at his best, both what they do stylistically and their brand of battle rap. But saying that, I thought OGMIOS didn't have enough heavy hitting punchlines. It was a bit too meandering, it was a bit too stream of consciousness, while Bam was hitting him pretty much every other bar. And you know, economy is a big thing in battle rap, but apart from that, both of them deserve to be here right now, but I'm giving it to BAMALAM.
Yo, it's your boy May. For the record, I didn't call OGMIOS corny. I gave this battle to BAMALAM. Here's the breakdown. Why? Round 1 I gave it to OGMIOS. He had bars like the Bears and the Divine Right stuff and the weed stuff, and saying he's a psychoactive ingredient in his battle. That was real nice. The low key poisonous post, that was all sick. So you got the first round. Big up Bam's bar about remove OGMIOS like a Celtic, like Roman shit, whatever the bar was. Round 2 to Bam, he had bars like the short hair and being an extension of thought. I thought that was sick, and the whole meditation and him being a pagan, and that was all very nice. and Bam's argument that he was sort of more prolific at music making. Thought that was pretty good. And I gave OGMIOS' round 2 was about the CBB stuff. I didn't hit hard enough for me. Round 3, I gave it to Bam just. I thought OGMIOS' bars about like the Maltese Falcon and Humphrey Bogart, that was all very sick. And the DNA slowed it down, that was all tight, Godfather, etc. I could bang on, but I think Bam went in just a lot harder. I think there's that hunger for more finishing was really hard hitting, and the chest stuff and the crew bars, that's all very tight. So 2-1 to Bam. That's it.
That's what's going on. We're back from the judges' decision. Fucking dope final top 8 clash, man. Make some noise for the 2 battlers. Let's go. It was each of their 4th battles, man. I think, right? They had 1 tryout battle, and this was their 3rd battle in the tournament. 4 battles. They each went 3-0. And the guy that gets to choose the international opponent for Birmingham is BAMALAM. Make some big up, big up, Let's do this.